Hey you guys, so I wanted to do something a little bit different today for you. I feel like I've been lacking in my use of color lately. So here is this kind of fun look and I hope you guys like it. So I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit of the color Nude from the Maya Mia palette and I'm just going to blend that into the crease. And we're not going to make this super insane, it's just going to add a little bit of definition to the crease, which is what we want. Next, I'm taking the color Warm Taupe on this Sigma E45 brush, and I'm just going to add a little bit more definition to the outer third of the eye. Again, nothing crazy, we are just defining it a little bit. And I'm going to buff that out with my Zoeva 228 crease brush. I know everyone's going crazy because I'm not using Peach Smoothie, and trust me, it pains me too. Okay, so, I need to pluck that hair. So next I'm going to take this Chromaline from MAC in the color, what color is this? Landscape Green, and I just want to let you guys know this color is actually not recommended for the eye area in North America. Not sure what the deal is in Europe, but that's what's going on. Anyways, as we all know, I like to break the rules, so I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just going to apply this as I would my normal winged liner, and we're gonna make it pretty thick, because, I mean, go big or go home, am I right? So I'm just kind of sketching out where I want that to be, and then I'll start to fill in the wing. And notice how I kind of tilt my brush depending on which way I'm going. I'll flip it around, do whatever makes it easiest to get into those spots. And this inner corner sometimes can be a little bit tricky, so what I like to do is sort of tilt my head and look down into the mirror. And it makes it easier to get into there instead of trying to go at it like this, you know what I'm saying? And I do personally find that this eyeliner looks a little bit better when it has two coats, so I'm going to let it dry while we do the rest of our shadow. So I'm going to take a little bit of the color Deep Brown on a short shader brush and just kind of bring that about halfway on the lower lash line. And then I'm just going to take this kind of fluffy dome brush, I don't know where it's from, and I'm going to take the color Caramel and just sort of bring a little bit of warmth onto that lower lash line, and also simultaneously blend out that dark color a little bit. And then to finish it off, I'm just going to take a little bit of the color Warm Taupe and bring it closer to the inner corner there. Now we can go back in and do a second layer of our green liner here. If you guys want an alternative to this liner, because it's not recommended for the eye area, you can also use a white eyeshadow base like NYX Milk and then just put a green eyeshadow or any color eyeshadow over top of it instead. It won't have quite the same staying power, but it lasts a pretty long time, so that is a really good alternative. Next, I'm just going to take a little bit of white eyeliner and, you know, put it in my waterline. Next, I'm just going to go ahead and apply my lashes, and I'm using House of Lashes in Iconic for this. So I just applied some mascara, and then as a little finishing touch, I'm going to take this liner from Lime Crime and just kind of dot it onto the inner corner. And that is the finished eye look. So this look could very easily be paired with a nude lip for a less dramatic look, but you know me, I'm all about the drama. So I decided to go in with Melt Cosmetics Bang Bang lipstick for a nice orange lip. So for the rest of my face, I'm just going to go in and apply my highlight and contour. And for my highlight, I am using this Laura Mercier Peach Mosaic highlighter that's so beautiful, and I'll be using the lightest color from it. And I'm using my Sigma F35 tapered highlight brush. And I'm just going to apply that to the tops of my cheekbones. And then I'm going to apply a little bit down the bridge of my nose. A little bit on my forehead. Chin. And then a bit just on my kind of Cupid's bow area. Next, I'm going to take this blush from MAC in the color Taupe, and I'm just going to start kind of contouring a little bit with it. So, under the cheekbones. Around the temple here a little bit. Down the bridge, I need a mirror for this. Down the bridge of my nose just a little bit. Oh man, this is just the perfect color blush. And then I'm just gonna take a little bit of the color Disobey from Illamasqua to warm it up a little bit. And then I'm going to finish this off with a little bit of good old Warm Soul. I hope you guys know by now when I say a little bit, I mean like half the pan. Cool. And that is the finished look. So that's everything, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something cool today. Let me know what you'd like to see next in the comments below, and I'll get back to you. Okay, peace out.